So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. Great line from the great American novel, maybe not so great for the typical American newscast. Hi, I'm Carl Azus. I'm the anchor and writer of CNN 10, which means I write everything I say for the show. And because we cover a wide range of subjects in just 10 minutes, I've had to sharpen my skills in writing in the most dynamic way I can. CNN 10 is teaming up with AT&T's Youth Voices Collective. It's a program developed to support student expression and teach writing and journalism skills to young writers. Collaborating organizations include 826 National, 6 Feet of Separation, and Vox ATL. It's time to get your virtual quill ready, y'all. Because it's all about putting pen to paper or script to screen. We have a question coming in from a student from 6 Feet of Separation, a publication by and for young people created during the coronavirus pandemic.
Hi Carl, my name is Sanvi. I live in Delhi, which is in India. I like to follow news, so can you please tell me how to be a good news writer? Thank you.
Well, first off, you gotta know your audience. Whom are you writing for? If it's a news-savvy group of adult voters who are up on all the latest political developments, you can get to the point quickly without needing to give much background information. CNN 10 is an explainer show, a news show for people who may not watch the news otherwise. Our main goal is to explain and inform our viewers about what's going on, giving them a bird's-eye view of what's making news and why. Here's why it's complicated. No member of the European Union has left the group since it was established in 1993. So our approach may involve more background info. It might involve history. It might include a quick synopsis of a problem that's plaguing the world. This sometimes requires a little more research on our part. Our down-the-middle coverage of world events begins with a recap of a recent meeting between delegates from the United States and North Korea. Because the first topic on our show is usually hard news and it's more serious, I tend to be more reverent with it. So tip 2, be respectful of the story you're presenting, the people it affects, and the people who are watching. On CNN 10, our audience is several million viewers on a given day. It includes middle and high school students, college students, adults, servicemen and women, homeschooled students and their parents. Overall, it's a younger but still wide age range. So we want to cover the major events taking place around the world, but we want the show to be as family-friendly as the news itself allows. So clear explanations are our priority, graphic descriptions are not. Down-the-middle explanations are our priority. Opinionated characterizations are not. When it comes to feature stories, which are usually less urgent than hard news, our focus shifts to information that has more human interest. Listen to the change in tone when we switched gears to a story about fungi. The American Mushroom Institute says the U.S. is producing more mushrooms per month than it ever has before. The industry trade group credits the increasing popularity of plant-based diets for the mushrooming changes, but they're not just for salads. Mushrooms can be used to make everything from furniture to clothing to shipping materials. With features, we always aim for a bit of trivia, maybe some auxiliary information you can learn from, and possibly even a pun. And when it comes to kickers in news, the fun clips that often become viral videos, that's when it's usually safe to let your news writing creativity take flight. For us, we like to end CNN 10 with puns. We've heard of water damage, but that's ice, baby. Cheetah puns. You knew they'd have to be fast. Better to run than to be left in Reese's Pieces. For AT&T's Youth Voices Collective and CNN 10, I'm Carl Azus.